Yeah, y'all. I ain't been on in a minute. It's been a couple of days. But damn it, I was busy. I'm learning this grant writing stuff. About to join a grant writing group. You feel me? Invest in myself so I can invest in my goddamn community. Because I see how we need these. We need these grants written for our nonprofits and our businesses. So yeah, that's where my time been going. Plus trying to get ready for the vacation shit. Hold on. I didn't know so much goddamn work into getting ready to go to vacation. Goddamn. Good Lord. It's gonna be a short week for your bro too. Like, I'm shooting today. We're gonna talk about Trump. He's trying to dismantle DOE, and I've been hearing stuff where, oh my God, we're going back to segregation. First of all, I don't know. Segregation. I'll just say this. Us Black Americans was doing quite well in certain regards. Just saying. But we know people ain't gonna let the segregation happen. Our money is too intertwined with goddamn shit nowadays. Are you serious? And then some people is like, oh, they're taking away the Black history in school. Man, newsflash, motherfuckers. When I was in school, many moons ago, God damn it, they weren't teaching Black history like that anyway. Man, I went to school in Oakland, y'all. Predominantly Black motherfucking school. From middle school to high school. Going in elementary school, I went to a predominantly Asian school. And that, hey, real talk, that's the first sign to find how I found about racism was through elementary school, y'all. From y'all want to know who? From Asian folks. Shout out to my Asian people that's on code and shit that's with us and shit like that. But hey, man, y'all know. I'm telling y'all. And I went to a predominantly Korean and Chinese school in elementary school. It wasn't even the damn kids. It was the parents. Oh, man. Whew. That's off another topic, another day. You feel me? Before we get into the news, you feel me? We got articles. I'm gonna read some articles. Then I got clips of some other shit. You feel me? I hope y'all been doing lovely. I know I ain't talked to y'all in a while. I know it's been a couple days, but hey, when I come back from this vacation, I might have to switch it up. I might not shoot every day. I might shoot Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or you feel me? I might shoot when hot topics is right then and there. Who knows? You feel me? I like shooting every day, you feel me? But if I take up this grant writing stuff, you feel me? That's gonna take some time up. That's gonna help out the collective, you feel me? So, and I'm starting to notice maybe I need to start giving it a breather. You feel me? Hit y'all with some on Monday. Let y'all rest. Let it sink in for y'all. Come back. Hit y'all something on Wednesday. You feel me? I don't know yet. I don't know. Anyway, hope my fan sector, the audience is doing well. Lovely. Foundational Black Americans. Black people on code. You feel me? Minuscule allies that we do have. And my goddamn producers from Breland to Kiveon to goddamn Byron. Y'all should be giving yourself a round of goddamn applause, okay? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. For real. Other sector of my audience, suspected white honkies, crackers speaking at cracker knees, you other suspected white supremacists that's goddamn imbeciles, you Sambos and coons, y'all could all go EAD. All right. Now, with that being said, are we gonna read? Should we read the article first? Should we read the article? This is what I wanted to do differently in the show. I am going to have the StreamYard, right? The StreamYard link. I'm going to have it up at the beginning of the show. Brooke, what's good? Brooke in the building, y'all. Hope you're having a lovely day. You feel me? Shout out to Brooke. All right. But what I'm going to do new in the show is I'm having StreamYard up early. I'm going to pin this. You feel me? How can I only pin it on YouTube? I guess I only can pin it on YouTube. So I'm going to pin the message. So the StreamYard link is up. It's going to be up the whole show. Because I know sometimes I'll be talking about something and y'all might want to chime in while I'm talking about it. But then if I keep on talking about it and then I open up the phone lines and shit, y'all might have been like, I kind of forgot what I wanted to say. So I'm going to have StreamYard open the whole show. I'm going to open up the phone line still because some of y'all might want to call. But StreamYard is priority. I want y'all to come up here. I want y'all to engage. You feel me? Now, that's what the new thing I'm going to do with the show too. As I got new backgrounds, I'm going to have new other things too. That's one of the things I'm going to do new on the show. I'm going to have the StreamYard link up at the beginning of the show, at least before we get into the topic. All right? Now, oh, Kenneth, thank you for the like, player. And I'm going to start doing this more often too. When I get the likes, you feel me? When I get more reposts and stuff like that, I'm having air horns. I'm trying to make this more interactive. Hell yeah. Appreciate the like, Kenneth. Thank you. Brooke in the building too. Appreciate you for tapping in. All right. Now, let's hop right into this article right here, y'all. Got it off the grill. Trump moves to dismantle DOE. Sparks fears of racial segregation. Oh, tangent, man. You feel me? I know I was going off tangent, but look, the reason why I was saying, like, hey, when I was in high school and in elementary and middle school, they weren't teaching no fucking Black history. If they were, if it was piss poor, shout out to my uncle. If it wasn't for him, you feel me? And see how it take only one family member to teach? If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know about as much Black history as I know. Especially in my younger days. Yeah. Hey, man, my Black brothers and sisters, man. Hey, we got to teach our own. Either they're not going to teach it, which they ain't been doing, right? Or if they is, it's going to be a piss poor goddamn imitation of our Black history. It's going to be, there were slaves. And they came from a boat. You like, that's it? God damn. You know the wild thing about it? That's Africana studies, y'all. And that's in fucking college. You kidding me? If they teaching that shit in college, you think they're going to really teach the real Black history in goddamn K through 12? Hell no. So thank you to my uncle. All it takes is one. That's why I love this internet shit. Now we get to teach in the masses. Okay? Yeah, we might have some Sambos, Tether Coons, and some old suspected white supremacists try to come up into the mix or whatever, but we know how to deal with their ass. Brooke also says, the way my family told me stories about Harriet Tubman, I thought she was the first Mission Impossible. There you go. There you go. See how Brooke family taught her about the shit? Now, Brooke, let me ask you something. I bet you K through 12, how'd you hear about Harriet Tubman in the goddamn public school system? Harriet Tubman, Underground Railroad slaves. I bet you that was it, right? That was it. Your family had to big up Harriet Tubman. So she wasn't effing around. You feel me? Hell, from what I'm reading, Brooke it's like the school system didn't even teach you about Harriet Tubman. Am I wrong? Did K through 12 teach you about goddamn Harriet Tubman? At least in the way it's supposed. she's supposed to be taught, right? Give me a quick answer, bro. Did K through 12, did they teach you about? Thank you. School taught us the top 40 Negroes. And that shit consolidated. And the way they teach you about it is some old bull malarkey anyway. But y'all out here, oh my God, segregation coming back. Department of Education getting dismantled. Man, send that. Yeah. If it's dismantled, that's mean more money. Give that shit to us. Cash reparations. Plus teach your own. God damn it. Anyway, elected officials, civil rights group warned that racial discrimination cases and overall access to educational services are in jeopardy as President Trump moves to eliminate the 45-year-old agency. Well, damn it, we better get good at using Perplexity, Chat GPT. Hey, family members, y'all got young ones. Y'all better start telling stories and shit. Even if the young one's like, oh, I want to hear, damn it, sit your ass down. You're going to learn some history. And if you teach it in a certain way, and the youngest might be coming up to, hey, can you tell me more about Huey P. Newton? Can you tell me more about the Black Panthers? You feel me? You'd be like, all right. Yeah. I know some of y'all ain't used to this take. Y'all probably hear a lot of people, oh, Department of Education. Trump is racist. I ain't saying he ain't racist. You feel me? But I'm showing you the hypocrisy, how they trying to, here it go, trying to use our struggle to pass some shit that don't fucking help us in the first place. Come on now. Are you kidding me? Let's read some of this shit. Reactions from elected leaders and activists for President Donald Trump's executive order to dismantle the U.S. Department of Education were swift, sparking outrage and fears about the future of education for millions of Black children across the country. Well, damn it, stop being fucking lazy and let's start teaching our kids outside the school system. I told y'all, I'm 37, y'all. I told y'all that the way they taught Black history in K through 12 to me was piss fucking poor. And I grew up in Oakland. We were 44 goddamn percent of Black people in goddamn Oakland when I was growing up there. Now we like 20%. But y'all get what I'm getting at? If it wasn't for my uncle, once again, shout out to my uncle. I'm not going to give his name away. All right? All it took was fucking one. Now we got the internet. We got all types of ish. We got Chat GPT, Perplexity. We got AI. We got all types of shit. Okay. Reaction from the elected leaders and activists to President Donald Trump's executive order to dismantle the U.S. Department of Education was blah, blah, blah. I read this shit already. President Trump, flanked by school tutors sitting at a classroom desk in a White House East Room on Thursday, signed an order instructing Education Secretary Linda McMahon, or McMahon, whatever, to talk to all necessary steps to facilitate the closure of the DOE and return authority over education to the states and local communities. So what he's doing is taking out the federal hand. And y'all want to know, some of y'all idiots in the idiot sector of my audience is like, what does DOE mean? Is that the same thing that Homer Simpson say? DOE? No. Department of Education. That's what DOE means. Right there. You know when it was created? It was created in 1979 by Jimmy motherfucking Carter. Okay. Who runs the DOE now? I know y'all asking that because I asked it my goddamn self. I'm like, who runs this shit? And it says the United States Secretary of Energy. Okay, well, who the fuck runs that? Okay, Jennifer Granholm. This woman right here, y'all. Who look like a stern version of Ellen DeGeneres. Don't she look like a sterner version? Like, anyway, that's who runs the DOE. All right. blah, 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 return authority over education to the states and local communities while ensuring the effective and uninterrupted delivery of services, programs, and benefits on which Americans rely. This dismantling is a calculated, strategic assault on Black educational freedom. And a direct attack on our children's future. Said Cicely Gay. What a name. I like to put names to faces. So let's see who Cicely Gay is. Okay. All right. There we go. Actually, let's do this. Let's do a little research. You feel me? They tell us we don't do our research. We're doing goddamn research in real time. All right. Maybe I should do this. Who is... Today, she is also the founder and CEO of The Amplifiers, a consulting firm that specializes in nonprofit brand management and impactful mission-driven communications. Gay's tenure begins amidst heightened scrutiny of BLM financials. God damn. Leadership transitions. Well, there we go. Oh, if we were to read some more, right here. Board chair, Black Lives Matter. Make no mistake, this is not about So it's one word, y'all. Bureaucratic. I know that word was whooping my ass. That's hilarious. Oh, yes, I know what the hell going on with her in the Breakfast Club. I'll be knowing about the smut. It's just sometimes I don't want to talk about the shit. God damn. There's a million other channels y'all could go to that talk about Jess Hilarious and her goddamn beef with the Breakfast Club. Okay? Do I know about it? Yes. All right. This is about systematically destroying the infrastructure that has helped generations of Black students access education as a pathway to liberation. Trump's order argues that the Education Department has been ineffective in its 45 years of existence, citing that the low proficiency in math and reading among a majority of American students. Therefore, the Trump administration argues the authority over public education should return to the states. Man, real talk. Trump saying basically, hey, we got to stop being fucking lazy. That's what Trump's saying. He's saying, man, the money going everywhere else. We got to stop being lazy. Let's fucking teach our own. He's saying he's giving it back to the states, but come on. Y'all think the state... Well, who's lazier? The states or the government? And reeling in the goddamn building. Reeling. I need to talk to you, brother. I need your help. I need your help. Do you have my Instagram? Let me know in the chat. I got to hit you up, bro. I need your help with something. But Reeland says, I remember hearing my parents' generation talking about what they would have done during segregation. Then I remind them that they could have been in a Black Panther Party. Reeland. Naked. Oh shit. Shout out to Reeland, y'all. That's my bro. That's my bro right there. God damn. Wow. That was heat right there. Because he basically saying, hey, yo, y'all could have done something. Just saying. Reeland also says they weren't about to mess up their jobs over being righteous. Some things never change. Facts about that, you feel me? Hey, okay, you got my IG. Yeah, send me a DM, bro. I gotta talk to you about something, bro. All right? And Brooke hit us with, if the USA is 250 years old and the DOE only existed for 45 years, and she said it, not I, bitch, please. We'll be all right. Brooke. Shout out to Brooke. Yes. God damn it. And if y'all was reading literature like motherfucking Powernomics by Yao, which I got done reading, you feel me? And you feel me? Shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson. All right. And other things, you feel me? Black labor, white wealth, all types of ish. If our parents would have been reading that shit, would have been cool. Because it's onus on, hey, you got to teach your fucking own. Other groups do it. I've seen it firsthand in elementary school. You feel me? Them Chinese kids' parents was paying, when that I know about grants and nonprofits and shit, I don't, maybe they were matching, but I know for damn sure they were getting some grant money for the shit. For after school programs to teach their kids about Chinese fucking history. You know how I know? Because while they had me on detention and the program, the class was right outside where the detention was, I was ear hustling. I sure the fuck was. I was ear hustling. One day I tried to go in that classroom. You should have saw the looks I got. It felt like the whole thing, like I tell you, it sounded like this right here, y'all. I walked into that classroom where it was nothing but Chinese people in there. And yet it was from Chinese teacher to goddamn Chinese students. I'm like, God damn, it's only 2 Chinese teachers. How the fuck is it 5 of y'all at the after school program? But then I walked in there. I swear to y'all, it sounded like this. Everybody stopped. They stopped talking. They looked at me. They were like, I stood there for fucking 15 seconds. It was like, walked right out. They proceeded talking. And it wasn't in Mandarin, y'all. Yeah, you thought I was going to say Chinese. They were speaking English. Talking about Chinese fucking history. And not only that, they were teaching business too. Yep. Yeah, I told y'all I was ear hustling. How do you think I knew about kind of business somewhat at an early fucking age? Jewish people do it. They be having their own little schools and stuff like that outside the school systems. You know who else does it? And I like they do it. Nation of Islam. Yep, they do it too. They do it too. But you got to teach your own. This is just putting the foot to our ass to do it. Brooke also says, T-Smack. They ain't worried about us. Facts. She looks like a tether. Oh, snaps. I ain't say it. I didn't say it. But, I don't know. Brooke, why do you say that? Is it the wig? And see, it's not about black women wearing wigs. You feel me? Every woman wear wigs. It's just the tether class y'all seem to wear them badly. You be like, God damn. Why y'all wig look like the tether class hairline? It's like all back here and shit. Okay? My black American sisters, man, y'all be rocking the wigs right. You feel me? Let's be real. Tether class, y'all be whoo, and not black, and not it being a black immigrant doesn't make you a tether. It don't. Oh, shocker, ain't it? Y'all getting information from idiots that is a tether because they undermining us, black American. Talk about, oh, tether means black immigrants. Don't know the fuck it don't. No, it doesn't. It means any immigrant trying to undermine us. So you could be a white immigrant, a Hispanic immigrant, hell, an Asian immigrant. Your motherfucking ass could be a tether if you're trying to undermine us, foundational black Americans. Okay. But Reland said Shorty looked like her mac and cheese. Oh, stop there. Big. Back to the news. All right. Reland, man. Hey, my fan sector, man, from Brooke to Reland to Byron to goddamn Kiwi. Y'all be killing me, man. Y'all be cracking me the hell up. God damn. All right, let's get back to this reading, y'all. Eric Duncan, director of P through 12 Policy of Ed Trust, says the argument is misleading, telling the griot that the DOE doesn't instruct or tell states that they can teach and how they can teach it. He explained, they really are concerned with who is being taught and making sure that all students are being provided a fair and equitable education. A major concern among advocates is that the Trump administration's plan to dismantle the DOE will lead to an exacerbation of racial segregation in public classrooms, which are already significantly segregated. So the shit already segregated. Are you kidding me? Yes, this shit is fucking true. When I went to K through 12, hell, in college, shit segregated. All the shit segregated. When I went to San Diego State, they had an area called Little Africa, right? Ain't that something? I went over there. That was the first time I ever felt delineation. I know some of y'all shocked. Like, what? Yep, 2005. First time I ever went to Little Africa at San Diego State, a PWI. That was the first time I felt delineation. But I went over there, and they were like, yep. I learned about what a Somalian is, Ethiopian, all that shit. I just thought it was all black. Boy, did I get schooled on some shit. Yeah. Then after that, I didn't feel very welcome to Little Africa. Ain't that something? How the fuck I don't get welcome to Little Africa. God damn. See, we learned from y'all. We learned the delineation from y'all. Damn, why y'all mad when we? Anyway, let's read some more. All right. Which are already significantly segregated, despite the nation's school children being more diverse than ever before. In 1954, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in Brown v. Board of Education that the separate but equal doctrine established in Plessy v. Ferguson was unconstitutional. In the decades since, the Department of Education has played a vital role in ensuring equal access to education and enforcing desegregation laws, said U.S. Representative Yvette Clarke, Democrat, New York City, chairwoman of the Congressional Black Caucus. President Trump's executive actions to further dismantle the Department of Education will make our schools more segregated and unequal. What the fuck are you talking about, lady? It's already segregated and unequal. Did these motherfuckers forget about how they went to K through 12? I'm sorry, did they forget about going through K through 12? I remember going through K through 12 and the shit was segregated and unequal. Y'all remember getting fucking textbooks that was falling apart? The books were falling apart. They were missing pages. School around the yon under. In the town, you go in the hills where predominantly them folks lived. Even though we were 44% was black in Oakland when I was living there. You know when that changed? In 08, 09. Oh yeah, I'm off tangent, but I'm about to school y'all on some shit. Look, what happened in 08, in 09? Housing market crash. What happened next? Gentrification. Oh yeah. Now they buying up the motherfucking block. While it's at a low. Because all of a sudden there's a housing market crash when we starting to get into the fucking market. Ain't that something? All them predatory loans that they lent us and shit. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Then what happened? We got pushed the hell out. Yeah. Now we had 20 goddamn % around there in Oakland. Mm-hmm. With that being said, shit was still motherfucking segregated. Are you kidding me? And it was unequal. Because yes, I did after school programs and other programs in the motherfucking summer where I went up the hill schools, Skyline and all that shit. Happen to be so. Oh, the books are newer. They got all 8 pages. But the high school I go to, in the Flatlands, they want to call it Fremont High. How the fuck am I in an anatomy class and there ain't no damn anatomy book? How I'm taking a math class and the math class books is missing 32 goddamn pages. So it's in 03, 02. Y'all call that equal? Hell no. You think the shit done changed? Hell the fuck no, it hasn't changed. We're reading right now. It's still unequal. You feel me? And it's still segregated. So why are they using these fucking talking points? God damn. It's the same shit when it came to our reparations. Killed our shit when it's time to get some funding together. But when it's on some studying shit, yeah, we need to study. Study my fucking ass. Yes, I'm a little more animated today. I'm tired. Shit. This news channel about to turn into, looky, if your kids are listening, you don't want them to hear cursing, well, damn it, you might as well take the phone away from their ass. Take everything in the goddamn that they look at shit, because cursing everywhere. You don't like the cursing. Goddamn, I don't know what to tell you. I'm tired of this horse shit. Studying. Segregation. Man, get the fuck out of here with this horse shit. Black Caucus and the rest of them goddamn flunkies always got these dumbass talking points. Are you kidding me? Duncan expressed concern about the rhetoric used by Trump administration about state rights, which he says harkens back to Americans' dark past of racial oppression and segregation. How about we talk the real? When we were segregated and we were doing good, these motherfuckers started rubbing their hands like Birdman. Was like, hold on, I don't like that shit. We about to burn that shit down. That's what the fucking thing happened. Let's be real. Let's be real. We was like, oh, okay, y'all want to segregate it? Okay. Okay. We have idiots from the goddamn idiot sector of our fucking audience, from Myron Gaines to goddamn Ben Shapiro. Talk, why can't you pull yourself up by your bootstraps? Why can't you do it on your own? Motherfucker, our ancestors did, and you burned it down. Multiple times. Multiple areas. Then we integrated, right? And we still got fucked. Huh? Hitting us with that horse shit. Nigga, it's already segregated and racial oppression already fucking happening. Back in the dark time. Man, only thing different now is this. They doing shit more palatable. That's all it is. I'll take it back. We starting to see shit where it's overt. You know the best way to whoop racism ass? I know some of y'all, it'll stop being racist and prejudice. Shut your stupid ass up and sit the fuck down. No. Cash. Give us our goddamn reparations. Oh, we'll whoop racism ass. Ooh, as we do every day. My black people on code, we whoop racism ass every motherfucking day. Okay? But y'all really want us to whoop racism ass? Bring over the cash. Yeah. I know that rhymed. I wasn't trying. It just happens. Okay? Now, let me make sure y'all seeing this. Don't mind me. I ain't shot in a while, so I got to lot the motherfucking say it. All right? That's the same rhetoric that segregationists have used historically and that states across the country have used to have tried to segregate students and not necessarily concern themselves with educating black students. He told the Griot, they ain't been educating black students. What the fuck, man? They acting like this shit is new. Through Trump's executive order calls for significantly scaling down the DOE while ensuring the effective and uninterrupted delivery of services, programs, and benefits in which Americans rely. Real talk, hey. Trump is he's getting it out the hands of federally and putting it in the hands of states. You know what we need to holler at since I'm in California and we've been hollering at his ass while he's trying to do stupid ass podcasts with Republicans. Goddamn, who he had on there? Was it Nick Fuentes or who from the Honky Near team? Was it Nick Fuentes, Ben Shapiro? Who did he have? Would they say it in this article? Well, look at it. Gavin Newsom, governor of Cali. We holler at him. Holler at the mayors in your town. My mayor in Dago is Todd Gloria. Okay? Hell, you can holler at your Congress people. You feel me? If the power get put in the states, them is people you holler at. And we see how Gavin Newsom, the white Jafar, snake face looking ass motherfucker, saw how he did with us. Your political career is done, buddy. That's why he want to get into, oh, I'm going to get in the Republicans' head and their ear. No, we see you trying to switch course. We see you trying to switch course, and it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Because we going to be on your ass. The black media going to be on your ass, bruh. Okay? And who did he have on there? Was it? You know what? Let me do my research. Who did Gavin Newsom have on his podcast? So, who was it? They won't fucking just tell me. I think it's Charlie Kirk. Was it Charlie Kirk? It was Charlie Kirk, y'all. I think it was Charlie Kirk. Let me do this real quick. Charlie Kirk. MAGA Curious Pod. Was it Charlie fucking Kirk? Damn it. Okay, let me do this. I'll just be like, was Charlie Kirk on Gavin Newsom podcast? And it's starting to get hot, y'all. It's starting to get hot. Steve Bannon? Brad, Steve Bannon on this shit. Was it? Hold on, y'all. Got the heater, got the fan on because I'm getting hot over here. Hey, y'all probably know in the damn chat who the hell was it? Yep, Charlie fucking Kirk. I knew it was one of them crackers. Yeah, that's what we holler at, y'all. The CBC chairwoman continued, reducing the scale and size of the department will have a desperate impact on the learning opportunities of Black and minority kids or students. HBCUs how the fuck they gonna be learning at HBCUs and they going broke and the housing system fucked up? Y'all remember when Howard had them rats and roaches having mafia meetings talking about how they gonna take over goddamn dorm rooms? Y'all remember that? Y'all, they didn't have, it was holes and mold in the damn fucking walls at dormitories at the goddamn Howard and other HBCUs. Come on. Come on, stop the bull malarkey, man. Y'all just trying to keep y'all money, man. This shit pisses me off, dude. God damn. And I'm not woosah. I don't want to be considered the angry black man like Stephen C. Smith. Who more angrier? Stephen A. Smith or his hairline? Gotta ask the tough questions. Pell Grant recipients, children with special needs, lower income communities, as well as English as a second language students, and limit the government's ability to enforce Title IV and Title, I don't know what number that is. I don't act like I'm the smartest one in the room. Okay? Y'all know what number that is? Is that 10? Whatever. Laws that prohibit discrimination in education programs and activities based on race and gender. This is horseshit because it already happens. I done told y'all. Come on now. This shit already happens. Okay, yeah, Charlie Kirk. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you. It really says some of these old books have the answers written in them. Shout out to the upperclassmen with foresight. Exactly. Facts. Gotta get into these books, y'all. We gotta get into these books, y'all. And at this point, man, I know it probably could be a little biased because who's doing the coding, but damn it, let's use some of this AI shit from Perplexity, Chat GPT. You know what I mean? Let's do. I ain't gonna say we ain't doing research. Let's do better research. That's all. That's what I'll say. All right. Okay. See, my producer producing. Title VI is 6 and title IX is 9. Thank you. Because I was getting stumped. I don't act like I know it all. I just know some things really well. All right. Shout out to my producer, man. You know what? I'll give you some goddamn air horns for that. That's some producing right there. Goddamn. Okay, Brooks says, side note, how does the governor of California have time for a podcast? I mean, great question. How did he have the time? Because Brooke, I mean, I don't know. I did clearly hear him say he didn't have time to read our reparation bill, though. I'm just saying, this is a great question. How does he have the time to do that shit? See, this is why I love my fam. Thank you, Brooke. Brooke out here like she out here like Inspector Gadget. She a detective work. See, I will say this. You feel me? And the red pill community gonna get mad at me. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, man, you a simp." Women are better detectives than men. There you go. There you go. Who was a better detective? Carmen Sandiego or Sherlock Holmes? Yeah. Carmen Sandiego is better. Women are better detectives than men. I'm just saying, hello. Yeah, Brooke. Yeah. How the hell you got time to do a podcast, but you don't got time to read over a bill for reparations for us? Oh, you motherfucker. That's why you ain't about shit. Uh-huh. Gavin Newsom. Pell Grant recipients, blasey, waddy. In the weeks before Thursday order, which is expected to be challenged in court as only Congress has the authority to shut down the agency. They're making a whole bunch of hoopla, and Congress is the one that can have the authority to shut this shit down. Man, I'll be damned. President Trump already fired nearly half of DOE staff, including the Office of Civil Rights, which is responsible for investigating cases of racial discrimination. Black Lives Matter points out that Without federal oversight, schools across the country can now discriminate without consequences, which will place the onus on parents and individuals to fight back through costly and time-consuming legal battles, something many families simply cannot afford. Angela Angel, a senior advisor at Black Lives Matter, said, for Black parents navigating educational systems for children with special needs, this attack represents a devastating blow to already limited resources. Angel is also a mother of children who depend on special education services. So are we talking about Black or special needs? Like, and they just saying like, oh, Congress is the one that got to do the shit. Like, come on now. Trump announced on Friday that $1.6 trillion loan system will instead be managed by the Small Business Administration. Yeah, he's trying to transfer over the student loan shit to the SBA. The administration has already halted enrollment in student repayment programs, including President Joe Biden's SAVE program, intended to ease the financial burden for student loan borrowers. Did that shit work? I know a couple people got their shit forgiven. No. Scratch that. I didn't know them personally. I just saw through social media. A lot of people didn't get their loans forgiven. Let's be fucking real, y'all. The biggest concern is the impact that this will have on Black student debt. Black students are incurring a ton of debt to pursue those educational opportunities. Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all right now, man, they talk about college and shit. Hey, college is a scam unless you're going for something that is specialized. If you're going to be a lawyer or a doctor or an engineer, the rest of that shit a fucking scam, man. At this point, let's be real. I got hit with the scam. Shit, they got me. You feel me? Breland says, Gavin has time to podcast. Felon 47 has time to play golf and tank the world markets. Hey, the market kind of going up today, though. Why folks sure do love acting like the stereotypical folks they blame for all our problems. Hey, man. That's how they be, y'all. That's how they be. Okay. And see, you see how Reland, this is what Reland just did. You see, my producers are also biased, like I'm biased for my Black American people. He talks shit about goddamn Democrats and Republicans. That they both on the bullshit. Okay. See? I'm sorry college got you, Brick. Got my ass too. They be getting us. You feel me? But that's why we here. We here to get a game. You feel me? We ain't gonna act like we nah. I hate when people act like they didn't get scammed or they always doing the right thing and shit like that. Nah, man. We got. That is so crazy. Hold on. Because you're about to speak about Kanye. I got something from Kanye I'm going to play anyway. Shit, we already in it. Fuck it. Brooke says, now think about Kanye's album College Dropout. The degree keeps me warm at night. There's some laugh through the pain. The degree keeps me warm at night. Oh, my God. Brooke, I feel your pain. Oh, I feel your pain. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just think if I was able to use that $30K for shit that I'm using money for now. Like learning about stock investments or learning how to write grants and shit like that. Like investing in real goddamn skills that get you money. Just think. At least that degree keeps us warm at night, ain't it? That's the damn show. Hello. You ain't got it. Ain't got no money. Ain't got no dough. Ain't getting no hoes. We broke, flat broke. We ain't got it. Broke, flat broke. We ain't got it. All right. speaking of Kanye, since we about to go off tangent again, and look, y'all phone lines ain't open, but I got the StreamYard thing open if y'all want to come up on StreamYard. All right. So we talk about Kanye. F it. Let's just go into Kanye right now. Let's look at this clip right here, y'all. And from Jerry Dimmicks. I would never call this man the name of what he want to be called ever again. His name is Jerry Dimmicks. Okay. Jerry Dimmicks says, Ye speaks on people betraying him and being fake towards him. Let's watch this.
You know, my thing is when I'm going into these fights.
Oh, and let's read some of the names first. Okay. It says, I'm in pain that no one person can fix. The Betrayal, Virgil, John Legend, Kim, Trav, Cardi, Big Sean. I thought Big Sean him. Never mind. Jay-Z, Ty, Dirt, Common. Damn, he beefing with Cudi again. God damn. Pusha T, Don C, Amber Rose, the Kardashians. There, he did it twice. Kim and the Kardashians. Adidas, Balenciaga, my own kids. Oh, God damn, Kanye. The black community. Oh, hold on, motherfucker.
It'd be good if niggas like actually help me because what I'm saying is right. But instead, the Jews come in and punk these niggas into going against me and they forget about everything I did for them. Everything I just named, I bled for these niggas. I did something, I put them on and shit. I took them with me on tour, had them open up this, that, and it's like, niggas don't have to be making statements against me in public. And everybody know what I'm saying is right. And I'm the only one who will fucking say this shit. It's like, I'm the type of, like my mom was a teacher. I'm a nigga, I like Donda is like a school. I want niggas to be good. I want niggas to get put on all this type of shit, but then it'd be the betrayal, it'd be all the sneaky shit that niggas do. But that's what it is in this celebrity game. It's like, it's really kill or be killed. Everyone wants to act like they're your friend and they want to try to come and kill the king. And then like the king's supposed to give everybody a hug afterwards. Like, look at all this shit, nigga. I am in pain, bro. I'm hurt by all this betrayal. And that's what it is. It's like, fuck all these niggas. None of these niggas help me out with shit I'm dealing with my kids. They let the Kardashians walk around, just run over a black man's head. Like, I'm going to take these black kids. Don't listen, you got a red hat. The red hat, nigga put me in the hospital. Off that shit, now niggas like Trump. You know?
Kanye, bro, you slept with that white woman knowing she was giving a box to any and everybody, bro. You knew she was gonna get you, bro. Fuck is this nigga talking about? You got the nerve to say the black community. Come on, bro. You linked up with Adidas. When Sway was trying to tell you could do it on your own with your black people. Oh, damn. Kanye, bro. See, this is why you need to stick with your black people, your black American people. You feel me? Do business with them. You feel me? And that's what I mean. You could do business with other people, but don't exclude your black American people and black people. It seems like motherfuckers started doing business with other people. They started just excluding their own lineage and own people. Like, that's the stupidest shit you could do because now you're on the island. Gilligan's. Kanye on Gilligan Island right now. You think I feel sorry for Kanye? Fuck no. I don't feel sorry for goddamn Kanye. Are you kidding me? Hell no. What? Thanks for the music, bro. But damn, bro, you've been doing a lot of off-code shit. And then you got the nerve to talk about the black community. I got a bone to pick with you. Man, shut that shit up, dog. Breland says, Kanye mad at his kids. Bruh, you ain't getting nothing on Father's Day. He getting some goddamn cold. He ain't about to get a damn thing on Father's Day. He mad at his own damn kids. God damn. He really like, fuck them kids. Damn, Kanye. Yeah, bro. This is the whole thing, bro. You gotta do. I'm gonna name off some people that you gotta do it, like how we need to get back to doing it. Robert Townsend, Keenan Waynes, Arsenio Hall. Y'all see how they do it? Eddie fucking Murphy. Yeah. Kanye, I'm sorry, you ain't do that blueprint. You didn't do that shit, bruh. You kidding me? God damn. There it goes. Brooke says the black community got a word to share with Kanye. Why your wife naked? Yeah, why you got her booty cheeks all out flapping in the wind? Huh? Huh? Yeah, man. That's how I heard that bullshit. But I was going to talk about that on the second half of the show. But Brooke brought up Kanye, so I was like, well, I might as well talk about it right now. Okay? With that being said, we an hour in. I feel like we need to play a slapper of the day real quick. You feel me? Before I open up the phone lines. All right? In a slapper of the day, we playing some 38 Special. Some 38 Special. And I want to play off the album A Bullet for Every Heathen. Master Your High. Came out in 2019. Bars on top of bars, baby. Woo! Now y'all check out the track list. So y'all can stream it.
Now we don't all do a sweat. Catch you in the car with y'all crew. Now it's a car pool. The way y'all dudes is wet. Forget, nigga, we don't regard you with threat. I'm super fresh. My crew the best. With all due respect. Them calls and them checks. That's the reason that your mom's is in debt. That don't amount to the charm on my neck. You fall from a vet. And I'm armed with this tape. Set it off and then bullets dissolve in your flesh. My name's Special. I'm the one they call the connect. It ain't hard to guess who balls is correct. Bought outfits worth more than your legs. When I call my bras collect, all them accept, nigga. Never wrote a statement. Still got the rubber raiment. I'm a nigga that get it from the pavement. When you play with fentanyl, that residue is dangerous. We cut it and resell it like edible arrangements. Me and your bitch had sexual engagements. Before you fuck mine, you schedule a payment, nigga. I was getting money when niggas was looking for me. You was looking for blood, my blood was looking for me. We was pushing keys before we was pushing 20. Dark days and my dark days start looking sunny. Got heads from taking rips and making flips. Created ways to make it rich from a vacant strip. The package ain't playing, so fuck it, we wait and sit. I pray the people at the post office don't take my shit. One of the niggas dead, had to make a list. The list got way too big, so I made a wish. Then I went in the studio and created this. And this killed everybody. What a great assist. How good she suck dick is how I rate a bitch. If she don't suck dick, I don't date the bitch. Our relationship is she got my favorite lips. One time she put her face in the ocean and ate a fish. Trust.
Lord, yeah. Woo! That was Nasty High for 38 Special. Off the album, Bullets for Every Heat. Yeah. Fire right there, man. I got more ciphers from 38 Special that I'm gonna slap down the line. But with that being said, you already know phone lines is opened up. All right. If y'all want to call in and let y'all voice be heard, the number is 619-609-7383. Once again, the number is 619-609-7383. And why can't I share this shit? I be hating when they do this shit sometimes. It don't be letting me like go to the album to share it. Hold on. And hold on. Let me go to. Maybe it'll let me do it here. There we go. Boom. It was not letting me share the album. Let me share the album real quick. Get y'all a link to the album. Okay. The StreamYard link is already pinned, y'all. So y'all want to come on StreamYard? Come on, be my guest. Let's go. All right. Oh, Rap With Your Boy said some things. Why the fuck are they not showing my Twitter? Goddamn, what you call it? My Twitter comments. I bet you it's way at the top. I knew it. I hate that it does that shit. Twitter. Okay. Now let me read some Rap With Your Boy on Twitter said, what's good with you? People allowing the Trump administration to fearmonger them. Yeah, man. Facts. And he also said they all hated when we did it because we wasn't spending money with them. There it goes, man. Hey, my bad. I missed sure goddamn. I don't know when you did this shit either. It says 8:07 p.m. I don't get why Twitter does that, bruh. It don't have my comments sync up with everybody else's, so it pushes your comment to the top, and also like it has at a weird time. Okay, hold on. I think this is Brooke, y'all. Brooke says she's gonna call in. Hold on.
To accept, press 1. To send a...
Yes, I accept. God damn it. Ask me to accept. Hello?
Oh, hello?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is this Brooke?
Yeah.
Hey, what's good? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, trying to speak truth to power.
Man, you're doing a great job.
I appreciate it. Thank you. So, let the people know where you from, and then whatever you want to get out there, I'm gonna let you cook. All right?
Okay. Well, this is Brooke. I'm in Houston. I'm originally from Chicago, but I'm living in Houston. And so, yeah, are we going back to segregation? We are lovingly going back to segregation. We're going to embrace it and renew some of the amazing things that we were on our pathway to accomplishing before we thought integration and immigration were going to be, we thought come one, come all, we'll embrace people, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know these people had a takeover spirit about them.
Facts.
And so, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, where the children of today or the adults of today are picking up where our aunts and uncles, our forefathers left off, and where they left off with the sit-ins and things of that nature, we're using the Constitution to take back our inheritance. And so in 2023, the Supreme Court said in Student for Fair Admissions, the Supreme Court said that the descendants of chattel slaves were exempt from unfriendly laws due to the 14th Amendment. And which means we had always been exempt from unfriendly laws. Which means redlining, we were supposed to be exempt from. Black codes, we were supposed to be exempt from. All that drowning and Lake Lanier, those are all things that happened after the 14th Amendment was ratified. So those people should have been arrested.
Yep.
So now that we know, there's no going back. Now that we know that we have first rights of refusal, we're taking that to claim what's ours. So we're going to have our own state, with 24-hour surveillance, and we're just going to have everything that's just us. And I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So that's all for me.
And it's like the thing about it, it's like, okay, I think some people kind of get confused off of like the segregation thing or whatever. It's like we are going back to like us not segregating. We're like oh, the colors and white. No, we're going back to where we're building our infrastructure as Black Americans. And we're seeing that a lot of these laws and stuff that's going on don't affect us because they didn't benefit us in the first fucking place.
Right.
So they keep trying to use our struggle in our face, and I don't like it, to try to reclaim these benefits that we didn't get. And if we did get, it was like, what, 0.002% of it, which ain't nothing.
Exactly.
And see, Brooke, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
The thing about it, like what they don't like to talk about with segregation is that we was thriving in segregation before they came and burned shit down or do some sabotage-ish. They don't never want to talk about that part, Brooke. They never want to talk about that. They always want to talk about the it was the colors over here and the whites, and it was races and dogs was being sicked on y'all, and oh my goodness, stuff got burnt down and stuff like that. It was like, oh yeah, but before all that happened, what was happening with us Black Americans? We was thriving like a motherfucker. We were doing great. Oh, and we're starting to learn that. And not only we're starting to learn that too, Brooke, we're not being afraid to tell that out loud now. Because back in the day, we used to get shamed for saying shit like this. We would be shamed to be like, hold on, wait a minute. Let's think from a different angle. Let's not think of it about it like how y'all thinking about it. We used to get shamed until we got the Black media. Let's be real. So, Brooke, I know you wanted to say something else. I know I interrupted you. My bad on that. But what else did you want to say?
Well, I was just going to touch on what you had said about the immigrants and people who are trying to use our story. So the Congressional Black Caucus, it's so funny when you say congressional, and they're the Congress, they're the ones supposed to be passing the act to destroy the Department of Education in theory, but they don't seem to also realize that that's them, right? The same way we say they ain't us, they don't realize that they're not us.
Yeah.
And then so they are using our struggle, and they need us to continue to struggle so that they can continue to use us.
Yep, and that's facts. And it's just like, I think it's like another thing too, in talking about the Congressional Black Caucus, like you said, it's like y'all don't realize y'all part of Congress, so y'all are gonna either stop it or let it go through in the first place anyway. Second, we are starting to realize the fucking con game. And it's a con game. It's kind of like how college kind of scammed us. Well, now we saying like, wait a minute, you used the blackface thing to make it seem like you were going to pass stuff for us, but you weren't. And now y'all getting paid handsomely because we know they're getting paid for doing these things, right? And now we like, hold on, y'all getting paid? And then y'all tell us we shouldn't get paid? And now we like, nah, well, we ain't gonna get y'all. We ain't voting for y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be in positions of power. Now y'all gonna welcome to our world. And they like, they're afraid of it now. They like, wagging the finger like, I dare y'all figure out y'all was getting goddamn duped. It's like, so now it's our problem that now we figured out that y'all was on the bullshit. And now we like, we delineated, and not only that, we gonna try to help ourselves out. And now it's a problem.
Yes. I'm going to say this in closing. I realize now 1964 was only a hop, skip, and a jump ago, right? It's not even a whole half a century ago.
Yeah. You feel me? That's another thing too, Burke. We starting to do this thing that they said we didn't do well during the Biden administration. They said we didn't research well. Remember we kept telling us that? We don't know how to research. We don't know how to do this. Well, okay, now we're going to listen to y'all now. We're going to do our research. And we're doing our research. And we starting to figure out, wait a minute, some of these things ain't a long time ago. Wait a minute, that was just, okay. So, Brooke, I appreciate you for calling in. Thank you for dropping your expertise on us. You feel me? And, if you got anything else you want, the fam sector of the audience, because I'm gonna tell the hating sector right now. She's not talking to your lame asses. Okay, so shut your asses up. Okay, so whatever else you want to say to the fan sector, the audience, the floor is yours.
No, I just want to say, you know, I'm enjoying this. I'm a little bit new to the show, you know, only a couple of weeks really that I've been tuning in, and so I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the growth, and thanks for letting me call in.
Brooke, I appreciate you. Thank you for calling in. And look, you always got the phone lines open for you if you want to call in and you have something you want to say. It's always going to be open, either the phone line or StreamYard. So whichever one you're comfortable with.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, have a good show.
All right, I appreciate you, Brooke.
Bye.
All right, bye. That was Brooke, y'all, calling in, dropping knowledge. You feel me? And she brought up a great point. As I still have the phone lines open for a couple more minutes, because y'all know how I do when I have somebody on the phone, I stop the timer. Once we hang up, the timer goes back on to 5 more minutes. She said that, look, 1946 wasn't a long time ago, y'all. It wasn't a long time ago. Even though they love to try to make it seem like, oh, so long ago. Nah, stop the bull. Okay. Yeah. And we're starting, I like how Brooke also brought in the immigrants. Because you see how, like, we thought, you know what I mean, especially, you know, really, black immigrants, you feel me? We're like, yeah, man, we need our black brothers over here, you feel me? The more the merrier. The more numbers we had, the more powerful we gonna get. I guess that was wrong. Because they showed us, didn't they? The tether class showed us like a mug. You feel me? And we catching on. Some of us later than others. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of late. I was late. You feel me? I was late to the party, but damn it, I'm here now. Okay? All right? Conned us. Scammed us. But we ain't having it no more. And I love how we're coming together. You feel me? We coming together. And that's what they really afraid of. Because in a sense, it's like they don't want a segregation. Then folks, all them other people, they don't want it. One, we're too integrated in the culture as us foundational Black American. 2, our dollars too integrated in everything. These motherfuckers will fall apart, y'all. I'm telling y'all. You feel me? Reeland says, Brooke spitting facts. Shout out to the blankets. 200K to 200K. Hey, man, we all get, oh, man. Goddamn the school system. Those motherfuckers. Anyway, y'all, I put the album of 38 Special. Hold on, did I put in I didn't put in Twitter, y'all. My bad. There it goes. There goes the album. StreamYard is always open. I pinned it to the comments. I pinned it on YouTube. So y'all want to come in on StreamYard? Here's your chance. Also, I can't forget about my sponsor. I almost did. You feel me? Hold on. Let me get my sponsor real quick. Forever Progressing Legacy. Shout out to y'all. Okay, let me put it in Twitter. And then also, I'm going to put it in the chat. Okay. What else do we got? Phone lines are still open, y'all. 619-609-7383. Call in, let y'all voice be heard. All right. Also, I'm going on vacation. I'm about to be gone from like the 26th to the 5th. I might shoot a show on the 26th, which is Wednesday, but after that I leave that night. So I might shoot a show tomorrow. Might shoot something on the 26th. But when I come back, I think I'm gonna spread these out. I'm not sure yet. I might still want to do it every day, but I might try to do it where I spread out my content, you feel me? And have it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or I might still shoot every day because I love doing this. I love giving information. out there. You feel me? I love being a news anchor. Probably your favorite news anchor, your favorite broadcaster. But I haven't figured it out yet. Over the vacation, they give me time to think and see what I'll do. All right. But yeah, with that being said, I do have one other thing I want to show y'all. You feel me? And I wanted to show this because, God damn it, Robert Griffith, the goddamn third. Burby Coonan, man. God. And my name is my name. Shout out to you, bro. RG3 is in the Hall of Fame of Coons. What are you doing, brother? God damn. Look at this, y'all. Let me make sure y'all seeing this crystal clear. Yes, y'all is. Look at this. It says, when you actually take melanin instead of melatonin to fall asleep. Why? Bro, you really wearing a pink halter top, bro? Are you trying to tell us you really want to be a white woman? Now we're gonna reverse engineer this shit. We're gonna look at this from the reverse. See, Robert, he goes to sleep, right? He goes to sleep. Bam, he sleep. He dreaming about becoming a white woman. Oh my God, man. Man. I ain't gonna knock interracial couples, but I see why people think interracial couples are corny on the internet. God damn, y'all do a lot of corny shit. Jesus Christ, man. Brooke, I appreciate it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday works, whichever will support. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was thinking because like it give it time to breathe. You feel me? And not only that, I could try to hop on other shows or do something. You feel me? Or at least I could try to fit in the SAF show within that too. Like, so I got stuff to think about. But Reland says, if you don't come back with a 10, I would know your vacation was all inclusive. Enjoy the vacation. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna just try not to get sunburned, not get seasick. You feel me? She say, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So I don't know yet. This vacation gonna help me think about some things. You feel what I'm saying? But also, I'm learning grant writing. Thank you. I will have fun. I'm learning grant writing because at this point in my mind, grant writing not only helps me, but it helps out. It's gonna help out my Black American family. It's gonna help out the collective. It's gonna help out Black people on code. You feel me? And it's gonna help out a little bit of allies. If I'm learning how to write these grants and get these nonprofits, and not only that, but like businesses that's really fucking for us. You feel me? I'll take a little bit of time out of one thing I love, because I love this shit. I love bringing y'all information and y'all calling in and y'all talking back and helping me out learn things. And not only that, the hating sector, you feel me? Writing your idiotic goddamn comments, showing me how stupid you is. Some of y'all call in too with your idiocracy asses. You feel me? But I love this shit. And this grant writing is not only going to help me keep doing what I love, but it's going to help me do something else that I love doing. And that's helping out my Black American family, bro. So that's another reason why I'm thinking like I might not shoot every day, but get more like deep dive into more of the shit that I shoot. You feel me? That's what I'm thinking. But who knows? But anyway, do I got anything else I want to show y'all? Phone lines is closing down. If y'all want to call and leave a voicemail, and leave a goddamn voicemail. So who is this 619 area code number? They called in on Friday, didn't leave a voicemail. Well, since you didn't leave a voicemail, now, hey, if you don't leave a voicemail, you call in. I'm just gonna make up how you would sound on the phone. So this person, which I ain't gonna give the full number, you feel me, called in on Friday, right? And on Friday, they didn't leave a voicemail. They called in. So I'm going to just imagine how they were sounding. I don't count on Friday because I I just want to say that George Floyd died of fentanyl. Derek Chauvin should be free. Okay, you goddamn, you remedial honky. I could be wrong though. That's why y'all have to leave voicemails. That's why you have to leave voicemails. Leave a voicemail. Okay? If you leave a voicemail, I won't make up how I think you sound in my head from the phone number I see. Okay? But with that being said, I'm closing down the phone lines. Leave a voicemail, please. All right. With that being said, Twitter, get your shit together, man. I need to see the comments at the top. Rap with your boy. Shout out to you. You left a comment, and the streaming system I'm on, it doesn't show the comments like it does on YouTube. That's why you should come to YouTube anyway. YouTube, to me, is a better experience to watch on. Kamal Johnson Network. That's how you can find me. Or you could type in the Shadow Band Man. Which, the way to get around the Shadow Band, hit the notification bell. Which is what y'all been doing. Y'all already been doing it. I've been seeing an increase in not only engagement, but viewership. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Hit that notification bell, though. That's how we get around the Shadow Band. Because I am Shadow Band. Okay? But I'm telling you, a better viewer experience. And shout out to my people that watch on Twitter. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. But the better experience is either on Twitch or on YouTube. I find it easier for me to show y'all comments. The system StreamYard that I'm using has a better integration with comments being shown. And I see on Twitter, y'all be saying some shit that I want to show, but the integration with Twitter and StreamYard is trash. So come over to YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. I will show your comment. It's a better experience. You get to see other people's comments. You might see some stuff on here. You feel me? You might connect with some people on here on YouTube through the comments. So shout out to my people that's watching on Twitter, though. You feel me? But I'm telling you, Twitch and YouTube is the better experience. Kamal Johnson Network or the Shadow Band Man. Appreciate y'all. With that being said, I really don't got much more to say to y'all. I'm about to close out the show. My fam sector of the audience, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Brooke, thank you for calling in. Reeland, appreciate you. Bro was producing his ass off today. My other producers down the line, they gonna tap in, from Byron to my brother Kiveon. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. My Black American fam. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. My foundational Black American fam. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. You feel me? Black people on code. Love y'all. All right. The little bit of allies that we do have, they tiny as hell, but they there. Love and appreciate y'all. Y'all should have been doing this while I was talking. Y'all should have been doing this loud and proud like a mug. You feel me? Yeah. All right. With that being said, Black people on code too. Love y'all. Keep doing y'all goddamn thing. We out here, baby. We out here. Black people ain't on code. You in the hating sector of my audience with the Sambo asses. You honkies talking that bullshit. Y'all need to stop drinking mayo milkshakes. I can smell your stink ass from here when you flagellate. Okay? And flagellate means fart, y'all. Who else in the hating sector of my audience? Democrat shills, Republicans, and the rest of you idiot dweebs, go EAD. But I mean, I guess I appreciate y'all because y'all be typing in the comments saying dumb shit. Y'all know I get a lot of comments talking about Derek Chauvin went innocent, man. I'm like, damn, I done riled up the honky patrol with that video I dropped. Good Lord. Okay. Was there anything else? No, I don't really got nothing else. You feel me? I am your favorite broadcaster's favorite broadcaster. Your favorite news anchor, favorite news anchor. And with that being said, we will. Well, let's see, cause I gotta do some freaking deep cleaning. I hate cleaning, y'all. God damn it, I gotta do some deep cleaning before I go on vacation. My lady, we gotta do some deep cleaning. I'm like, but she right. God damn it, we gotta do some cleaning before we leave for goddamn vacation. Okay. I'm gonna shoot a show for y'all tomorrow, and try to shoot something for Wednesday, cause since I ain't gonna be here doing content. And I'm talking about I won't be able to do content across all the boards. I think on after this coming up Sunday, because I'm gonna be on a cruise, and hey, I ain't about to be getting taxed from my goddamn phone provider. They be taxing like a mug if you use certain services. So I'm like, I ain't gonna have no service. I'm gonna be totally disconnected until I get on the island. And I don't know how the Wi-Fi or the internet and the phone service gonna be on these islands, but anyway, y'all. My final note is this: like our brother, you feel me? Rap with your boy, and I had to scroll up hella much right here. You feel me? They're trying to use the Trump administration to do fear mongering. They keep saying he's trying to dismantle the DOE. He's trying to give the power back to the states. Second of all, we should have been already teaching our own kids outside of the fucking school system, like other groups do. And you can't tell me other groups don't do it, because I named groups and witness groups do this. Yeah, at this point, it's easy. We got the internet, y'all. We got the internet, y'all. Let's go. And third of all, this makes us think more of lineage-based programs and do lineage-based procedures. So now we could think more of our foundational Black Americans. Okay? We ain't hating on no other groups. We not. But we bring solutions to our group. And we see how if him dismantling, which in any way is not a dismantle of DOE, because first of all, Congress have to be involved, which by the way, from the last time I checked and the last time Brooke checked, the Congressional Black Caucus is a part of Congress. So you feel what I'm saying? Like this feels like a smokescreen. This feels like they're trying to rile us up to fight to reclaim their benefits that we didn't get none of anyway. But anyway, y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this news content. And I'm about to be out of here, y'all. Peace.